Hello, everybody. It is the Meekster speaking. Why am I out here practicing? Why the fuck am I out here if I'm banned? Well, I got a story for y'all to hear. First of all, in 2021, a girl that worked at Planet Fitness introduced me to kickball. I was friends with her. She liked me at the time. And she was on the best team, Free Smoke. So, I started watching a few of their games and watching them kick everybody's ass. So in February decided to sign up after about backing out after losing my wallet out on the field. So around February I signed up. Everything was good, everything was great, everything was awesome. So I signed up. And I would go on a losing streak and won a game, met everybody, and my neighbor became the captain of the team that I was on during the summer and fall of 2021. So, this is the team name of the team that I was on. Everything was great, everything was good, and everything was all right. No problems. I was loved by just about everybody. Everybody was cool with me. A little bit of drama on the side, but it's whatever. So I was on that team. And then I had a lot of pride and a lot of passion. I was filming games and everybody was cool. So, Free Smoke at the time split up into two teams, and one of the teams they liked me so much that I was drafted to smoke. So the end of fall, they bought me a bicycle. One of the players bought me a bicycle, and everybody pitched in for the GoPro right here. So as furthermore being said, everything was great. In spring of 2022, they had a small mini season out there in Andrewville Park. Everything was good, everything was great. I was subbing, no problems, nothing. I graduated, everything was fucking sound. So, in summer of 2022, I won a champion. I went from 0-10 to 11-0. I won 10 games undefeated and won one game on the other team. I was loved by everybody. Everybody liked me. I was a heart and soul and the face of that team. I was. Front center picture, all too. So this is what kind of started happening. I met a girl online. She's cool. I like her. I wanted to meet up with her over at a art exhibit. This is on the beginning of fall. Well, during that time, she wasn't interested. I wanted to meet her in person. She wasn't interested. She said she wasn't. I felt bad. And the lady of the captain of Smoke said, "We ain't got no room for you." So I decided to go free agent. She said that would be the best bet for you. I felt bad. So out of my mistake, it wasn't really a mistake, but I went free agent. I was on Rubber Busters. 4 weeks on Rubber Busters. My influence out there. I hurt my finger the second week. The fourth week against a team that beat Smoke twice, kicking on waffles, that was my last official game on the roster. Saturday morning, the end of October, I think 28th of last year, year before, I wake up. I was suspended to the end of that season. I was suspended for borrowing money and for mentioning names of girls on Messenger. It was a little bit of a mistake, but something wasn't quite right because the lady, Miss Jones, was upset at me at that time for the fact that I was thought she liked me, which she kind of did at the time. But as y'all can see, the gossip, the rumor mill started going around about it. So, a little bit of drama there, a little bit, So I started coming out there filming the games, and all that shit. I finished up the season. I filmed spring season. And at that time, Jones was on Rubber Busters with me. She split up, left, and made it on and brought in a bunch of people. Me and her was gonna be captain, but since I got suspended, she picked up Jack. Jack was captain during spring 2022. Well, spring 2022, the team at the time was known as both the D's. A lot of people, and during the fall of 2021, I introduced to her a friend of mine through a friend that me and Mom met, Tony. Tony works for the city of Dothan, and he's also a promoter for kickball. He used to have a league. I had him send a couple of his folks over to Jones. Jones grabbed some of his folks, brought some people over to establish a foundation. So the foundation was kind of getting set up at that time, and well, me and Jones was going to be sharing the team. Well, around summer 2022, Jones dropped out from being a captain, and the team was out of commission. I was back to being free agent, and at that time, the owner of the Circle City League told me a captain has to pick me up for me to play. Well, according to him, nobody wanted me to play, which I find that a little bit hard to believe. But so summer 2022, I was going to be on Smoke again. I run it back a year later. Instead, the new captain of the team, me and Jones, was going to partner Natural Born Kickers. He picked me up. And at that time, I was able to play again for a full season. Well, as y'all can see, everything started looking good again. I was slowly getting back in the game. I was slowly becoming reinstated. Everything seemed pretty good. I mean, I was getting back in the game and earning my respect back. All that shit. So, with that being said, the end of that season, a captain of the runner-up, Kickaholics, I talked to him and I was on his team officially on the roster for the fall. Right before, within a week or two before fall, I get a message with the owner of Circle City telling me to open up my message, my email account. I'm banned. I'm banned from Messenger Girl 30 times in 31 days. Which I find that very suspicious. The truth is, I was trying to get her on my friend's team. I kind of liked her. Trying to get to know her, get her attention. I profusely apologized and took accountability for my mistakes. And at that time, and right before that time, towards the end of the summer season, a few females was complaining of me filming games. They felt uncomfortable with me filming games. For the sole fact, they all pitched in for that GoPro that's filming me right now. So with that being further being said, my days were over. My days were gone. Why the fuck am I out here right now filming if I'm banned? So at that time I felt devastated, I felt hurt, I couldn't deal with shit, I was upset, obsessed, miserable. It felt like a half a part of it felt like my soul was gone. It felt like, you know, have you ever had that feeling where you lost a loved one, you just ain't feeling right? That's how I feel. So I decided to take up pickleball. It's the fastest growing sport, and I met a bunch of new people. So I took up pickleball, and as you can see, I've grown accustomed to another sport. So during that time, I tried to be friends with people, some of the players in the league, show them my love and passion.